Never gets old. Happy Friday. I'm actually being blown at by deer right now. One, two, three, four, five, six. You can probably see them taking off. Just curious. It's about three and a half weeks ago. One of the largest bucks I've seen all year was on the top of that grassy knoll over there. About swallowed my chew when I seen him. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm going to tell you something. I don't get very dramatic very often. No, wrong word to use. Sometimes I do get dramatic. Let's say sentimental. Sentimental Ben doesn't come out very often. I tell you what, you can't beat this time of year. This is the greatest time of year that I know of. Of course, it's October 15th. It's a Friday evening. I don't even know what the hell time it is. It's guaranteed 7 o'clock. Yeah, just a beautiful time of year. Quite simply, and I'll explain to you exactly what the hell I'm doing here. I've been keeping this a little bit of a secret. Yeah, quite simply, I was busy all day today, for the most part. I also delivered 3006 Remington to the Revels, Jim and Renee, mid-morning this morning. They're taking on Remington again for 2 months, as long as they're happy with what they see. By December 15th, I would like him back at the farm, get him penned up for the winter. But yeah, kept busy all day today and found myself, of course, doing chores at about 4:30. Finished chores. I'm like, well, what the hell am I going to do now? So I opted to hook up to the Glencoe model 4450 7-shank chisel plow, which is actually up for sale. I hope this doesn't make me a shyster running it while it's for sale. Just shining it up a little bit. Decided to come out here to this this patch of ground. If you're any fan of the channel, you know that I had a pretty fair amount of sweet corn in here this year. Well, you'll also know that I left a big portion of the middle open, which was all old dead grass, just awful. So I came in here multiple weeks ago, literally the day after I was done flail chopping the standing sweet corn stalks. I came in here with the disc one evening, kind of like what I'm doing now, just bided my time, had a real nice evening. I bet you I ran over every square inch 6 or 7 times. I'm very happy about beating the absolute hell out of this grassy area. You can see, you know, the remnants of how this was sod. Now, of course, I did that for a little more ease of convenience in the spring to moldboard plow this. Well, I decided to get the chisel plow out here tonight and hit every square inch. Why not? That temperature is a dropping too. Holy crumps. But every square inch of this tilled property will be abided by next year. Number one, sweet corn is going to be planted in a different manner. I apparently was so excited to put corn in the ground, I didn't actually think about what I was doing. I'll admit it, not perfect. Congratulations if you are. What I'm gonna do is it's gonna be, I got a 4-row corn planter. It's gonna be 8 rows, I'm gonna call it a truck length fire lane, 8 rows, truck length fire lane, so on and so forth, for a little more ease and convenience of picking. Because I was not too kind to myself the way I put in all my corn here this year. Great lesson learned. I'm happy about that. Kind of wondering where the hell my head was when it came time for planting, but apparently I was so excited I didn't give a damn. I just went like hell. So there's going to be, with all the truck fire lanes between the 8 rows, there's going to be some property that is not going to be, touched and abided by. Well, I'm going to up the ante. Maybe it's because I'm not too smart. Maybe it's the opposite. I'm also going to abide by a certain amount of property in this square. Now I'm putting in potatoes. I fully expect Frito-Lay to give me a phone call. No. It's Friday night. I'm having fun. Anybody that wants to blast me for having a beer while running my tractor just behind the farm on basically a private road and private property, you're wasting your time, with all due respect. I've got a 14-hour day in already, which I'm very proud of, and now it's time for me to enjoy myself and have fun. So, boo-hoo to you. Yes, I have decided to complicate life a little bit. I have a line in on some very oldie but goldie potato equipment, planter and a harvester, and we're going to see what we can do. The absolute goal is to put in reds and have an offering of what I'm going to call the baby reds at that time of the year, when sweet corn is being sold as well. The timing says yes, and we're going to give it a whirl. Keep life fun and interesting. Happy Friday. That's the goal. Yeah, so I got the chisel plow up for sale. My science behind that is if I need to plow anything that was tilled the year before, I've got the cultivator now. Cultivator and a disking, or a double disking if it merits it. Or, of course, if it's sod ground, hay ground that has been in hay ground, that's a guaranteed moldboard plow in my book, in the farm's book. So therefore, it's basically a piece of equipment that's still fit for a king, as far as I'm concerned, that's still worth $1 or $2. That's up for sale. I'm not giving it away. I'm also not shooting for the moon. If it sells, great. If it doesn't, I guess I'm just going to keep it. I guess you look at things, look what I'm doing this evening. You know? Yeah. It's been a great piece. Of course, got the front cutters, 7 shanks, shovels, whatever you want to call it. The shovels were brand new. What was that, 2 years ago? The bottoms, they got a little ways to go. All the tops of these shovels are brand spanking new. So yeah, it's this thing's pretty nice. And boy, is she a deep digger, as you can tell. Hell, I got three cylinder stoppers on here. Yeah, this thing will dig to China if you're not careful. So yeah, this is my Friday evening. Thought I'd take a break, crack a beer, kind of let you know what I got going on here. Pretty beautiful sight. Just a fantastic time of year. Tomorrow, actually, I'm looking very forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow is our annual camp opening. It's open for the year, so to speak. Hunting season here. Of course, hunting season's been here in multiple areas for a while. In fact, I've got a nephew bull hunting probably 240s away right now. But we have our annual 22 shoot, and then of course a big dinner, and we're gonna center it around a deep fried dinner. There's gonna be chicken wings. I ended up buying a fry cutter, potato cutter for fries, and we're gonna have Uncle Ben's world famous hamburgers. They've been in research and development for almost 6 months. They're coming out tomorrow. That's actually no joke, to be really honest with you. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna take you for a ride for one pass. Show you what goes on here. I gotta finish this up because it's starting to get dark, and I got a few other things I need to tally up here this evening. That's it, folks. I gotta get going. Hope everybody's doing okay. Another big happy Friday to everybody. We'll see what we got cooking tomorrow. Maybe another video, if not Sunday, and kind of go from there. We're gonna talk to you sooner than later.